Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Testimony Tuesdays, where real life people share their real life testimonies. I have a treat for you on today. I am here at the beautiful, immaculate Victory Life Celebration Funeral Home and Cremations, LLC, and I have the pleasure of interviewing Miss Linda Thompson, the funeral director. So you are in for a treat. Let's get started. Tell the people a little bit about yourself, like where you're from and where did you go to school?
Okay. First of all, I want to thank you for having me, interviewing me today. My name is Linda Thompson, and I'm from Brunswick, Georgia. I was raised in Lake Wales, Florida. I graduated from Roosevelt High School, left here at the age of 18, went off to college, and now I'm back here in Lake Wales.
How long have you been in the business, and when did you get started?
I've been in the business about 20 years. And I started out at Valencia College. I moved on to St. Pete, and I graduated from Jacksonville State College with a associate degree in science with multi science degree. And I really love helping people. I remember when my grandmother passed, we lived near the funeral home. And they didn't have to call the ambulance at that time. I ran to the funeral home to let them know, come pick up my grandmother, you know, she's ill, and take her to the hospital. And they came, and later that evening, my grandmother passed. And I just, remember that from that day. And I just like helping people. That's one of the reasons why I got into the business, because I want to help.
What services are offered at Victory Life Funeral Home and Cremations, LLC?
Here at Victory Life Celebration Funeral Home, we offer traditional funeral services, including burial, cremation, direct cremation, cremation with a service. We offer pre-need services. We offer any type service that someone will come in and ask for. And the pre-need is governed by the Department of Finance. What it is, a lot of people, we know we lay away clothes, toys at Christmas time. So what I offer a pre-need package. That means it's a trust. You come in and tell me what package you want. You do a down payment. You pay once a month. And the monies that you pay in go directly to the Department of Finance in Tallahassee. And the pre-need, again, the good thing about the pre-need is you lock in today's price in. If you come in and tell me, Ms. Thompson, I want a $8,000 package or a $10,000 package, we will set aside that price for that package. So if you live 5 or 10 years down the road, or whenever the Lord call you home, you don't have to worry about what the funeral prices is going for, because you lock your price in years ago.
So for my next question, what's the most important advice you would have to give to anyone burying a loved one?
The most important advice I will give: get with your family first and decide what you want for your loved one. Decide what funeral home you want to use, or what crematory you're going to use for your loved one. And then you all get together and just come together with everyone that's involved in the funeralizing of your loved one, and think about your insurance policy. Do you have an insurance policy? Do you have the funds to bury your loved one? Think about, do we want cremation or do we want a burial? Just think about all those things, and invite even the children to make a decision on funeralizing your loved one or your family member.
What are some fees that a family should be aware of, and how can they get in contact with you?
Okay, first of all, a family should be aware of, there's a fee for the cemetery. When I say a fee for the cemetery, I mean there's a fee for the grave. There's a fee for opening and closing that grave. And on the funeral side, there's a fee for the casket spray. There's a fee for the casket. There's a fee for professional service. There's a fee for the medical examiner. If it's, the body has to be autopsied and go to the medical examiner, there's a fee for that also. And also there's a fee for death certificates. If you want 10 death certificates, there's a fee for each death certificate. So there's a lot of fees that the family should know about when they come in to do a conference or plan their loved one's funeral. There's many fees that, we might not be aware of. So we explain it to the family. There's a fee for this and there's a fee for that. So, and even there's a fee for police escort. So it's a lot of things involved in planning a homegoing for a loved one. There's a fee for obituaries, so we need to, explain it to our families that come in to plan a funeral for their loved one. You can contact me at Victory Life Celebration Funeral Home and Cremation, LLC, 90 West Orange Avenue, and my phone number is 863-679-6069, 24 hours a day.
Can you tell us about your charity to raise funds for families in need?
Yes, I started a GoFundMe charity, Victory Life Celebration Charity, for families of domestic abuse, gun violence, homicide, suicide. Even if you just need a little financial assistance or support, we're here to help families. I know it's difficult right now. Everybody is going through, I say, some hard times, but we're here to help families through their hard times, through their tough times. So you can find us on GoFundMe, Victory Life Celebration Charity. And I want to say I started this, and the Lord laid it on my heart to start this charity because I have so many families called me and asked me, can you help me? And, and I ask them what they need, and sometimes they just, need everything, and we're here to help. And if you would like to support us, you can.
Miss Linda, I just thank you so much for being on our Testimony Tuesdays today, and everyone viewing, you can catch more Testimony Tuesdays at Ima Petion on YouTube. Please subscribe, and also thank you in advance for any donations coming in to help families in need. And it would be an honor and a pleasure if you have any loved ones that may need to be buried. Victory Life Celebration Funeral Homes and Cremations is here to serve you.